creepy and huge. It looks like someone's inner intestines connected to like a booty.
Really does. Watch out.
It's like a ghost.
Holy! It's gross. Can you actually hit it? I can't hit it. Ah!
They're
I think it's going after the. Oh, it just drains you from a distance.
Oh, that's crazy.
It's gone. It's gone.
Side. You know, we can actually do a poll. I haven't done a poll in a long time. Oh man, I can't. Hold on, I can't type with him on my arms. Never mind. I can't do a poll. Getting my hair styled by a bird. It's awesome. It's just hair in my face right now. Great. My favorite Pokemon is Ponyta, Rapidash, that whole line. I want Rapidash to get a Mega Evolution. I think they could do something really cool with it. Or if they could just turn Rapidash into a third evolution of an Alucard, you know, a unicorn with wings, that would be amazing, and give it the flying type. Alright guys, so tell me, would you like to see more videos of this type where I'm making stuff like this? We're doing art in general. You guys see what I'm doing? Let's do it! Good job!
Wait, I'm from Relax.
Relaxing Funny Gaming here. Hello. Hola. Ole. Enzo, good to see you again. I will not be able to have my keyboard with me, so I can't really type to you very much. But we're going to be making something. Hey, T-Mac Music. Of course, we were just talking on Discord. Of course, I see you here. Welcome. I have very little time to make a gift for my friend. And this is the thing I've been wanting to make for her. It was one of the first things I tried to make. This was the practice one of it, and I think I'm changing the design so this sits on top, like in this picture up here. So I need to make that because her baby shower is in less than 4 hours, and I think it will take me about 4 hours to even make this. So I might not make it and finish it today, but that's okay. I'm doing really good today. Thanksgiving week is this week. In America, we give thanks for the pilgrims. It's like a time we spend with our family. And it wasn't a national holiday until President Lincoln decided it should be. I've got all these different colors. So her colors are, if I remember correctly, these were for the flowers. I think we're going to use this. No, it was this. I think I want to use this gray. It's lighter. We wanted to do, oh my goodness, it's been so long since I pulled all this stuff out. I think it was these colors, the light pink, the dark pink, and this gray for the birds. And then we were going to use these for the flowers. Okay, I think I remember that correctly. But yeah, so put that to the side. We need to make some birds. Tweet, tweet. I think I want to use this gray and not this one. Because this gray is just a bit more, I don't know. I don't like it as much. Something different about it. Well, I'm doing really good, Enzo. It's so good to see you. Let's put this in half. We use those as scraps for the feathers. It needs to be about this size, maybe a bit bigger. Do it up here. Oh, let me put the music on. Let me press play. I'm really sorry I just dropped in to say hi and leave a like. I have to go shower, dinner in an hour or so. Oh, nice. You have guests coming. Yes, be clean and have fun with your guests. Thank you for stopping by and leaving a like. I really appreciate that, T-Mac. You're awesome. I would have started this maybe an hour earlier. Sorry I couldn't start earlier. There was a program I was getting really frustrated about because I couldn't figure it out. So I want this shape. come around that way. And put that to the side. So these birdies have like a little bit of a, comes in some, and then you see the beak. Oh, I can hear Buddy in the background. He is up tweeting. After the birds, I still have to make an owl, and then I think I'll be done with the arts and crafts stream so I can get back into Zelda again. And then this comes, I want to do a point like that for the tail, and then wings will come out on top. I think this needs to come up just a little bit more. Like that. All right, that's the bird. Let's do the others like that.
Are you ready?
Put you to the side, back up. If you're still live after my shower, here, I'll come back. Oh, cool. Thank you. Knowing you, T-Mac, I bet you'll even leave YouTube running in the background while you're going to go do that stuff, just to help support. I feel like that's one of those things that you do. I do that too with streamers that I like. Just to help support them. It's pretty easy. You just leave YouTube running. Oh, face cam.
Are you ready?
It's so hard for it. Okay. Alright, so there's the pink. And then we gotta get this. I don't know what you want to call this. It's like wine, a wine color. I will do, except I'll be locking my laptop. Okay. Do you, T-Mac. Go do you. Get ready for your party. I'm going to be not rushing, but I will not be dilly-dallying. Is that a word people still say? I won't be going slow. We have teachers who say dilly-dally at the school I work at, and I'm pretty sure the students don't know what it means. I think they have to have that explained to them. It'd be really cool if I could make this in like 2 or 3 hours and be done. That'd be so awesome. I think the roses are, it's gonna take the longest, or the little flowers at the top. Yep, dilly-dallying. Yes. I feel like I can't say it right, dilly-dally. Stop dilly-dallying. And then, what did I use last time to hold these? I think it was the duct tape. Let's see that. Let's use. So I like to use toilet paper as a way to blow my nose. Okay. And that's what I would do. I'll just... So that helps keep them together. I have one running off. Get back here. So I'll leave that there when I'm not using it, and then I'll pull it off when I need to grab these. That way they're contained. So we're gonna add eyes, and then we'll sew this together for all 3 of the birds. I think that will look good. Because it will be a bit bigger. I wanted this to be bigger. And then we'll add wings, a wing on top, instead of on the side like this one is. I do not like the way that looks. And honestly, like, the baby's gonna see this. I want them to see more of a that situation. got needle and thread here. And ooh, look, it's got the right color already. Oh, but I want to use black for the eyes. I'm going to use gray for the eyes. Never mind, it does not have the right color string. Let's change that. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but Buddy is a singing in the background. There we go. Alright. I think the eyes, what about here? Gonna be good? Ah, you like to run. Let's just get you in here. Oh, there's no hole in this one. It's a perfect sphere. That's why he keeps running. This one is not a bead at all. Let's just put that back in there. It lied to me. All the other ones are beads. Hey, Fudge Monkeys, welcome. How are you doing today? Is the music, can you guys hear the music just fine? I feel like I might need to be a bit louder. So it's quieter. Here we go. I think that's much more appropriate. Although it could be too loud now. I won't know until I check the stream later. Oh, got a wanderer back there. I think this looks super cute for the eyes. I'm gonna just go over it a few more times. Make sure it's all secured. 4 looks really cute. There's 3 on the bottom and 1 on top. It's adorable. Music is good. Level of volume, excellent. Excellent. You know what I really want, I've been dreaming about recently, is having a decibel level for my car. I don't want a volume control, I want a decibel control. I have some classical music I like playing, especially when I'm driving with my baby. And when classical music plays, often it starts really low and it picks up and like gets much more grand. It's got grandeur. It gets much more grand as it progresses through the piece. And oftentimes I find myself having to turn it up really loud to start and then having to turn it down in the middle. I don't like having to do that. I would like it to start at a certain point and build, but never get past a certain threshold. I think that would be awesome. I would also do that on my TV and lots of sound making devices. I would be all about that. There's one. So I'm gonna do it right about here. I want to be sure not to put the eye on the same side of the birdie. That would be quite the little mistake. Because then I'd have to unstitch it and put it back together again. That's why I call it a little mistake, because you could fix that. Fudge Monkey, what have you been up to? What's going on with you? It is Thanksgiving week in America, this upcoming week. It's like a holiday season. And man, I've been going over Thanksgiving every day this last week with the students I work with, and I'm just so surprised at the holiday and why we celebrate it. Or at least what we teach elementary students and why we celebrate it. This just seems a little weird to me. And then there's some kids that are like, this is like 4th and 5th graders who have people will tell them like the real story of the Native Americans and pilgrims and what happened. And some of the horrific things our forefathers did to the Native Americans. Playing games, hanging out with my cousin. It's pretty good. Oh, nice. What game are you playing? Are you playing Pokemon Let's Go? Because everyone's playing that right now. Everyone. Oh, hello, Yellow Kazoo. Welcome. How are you doing today? Another fabulous female streamer. You should definitely check out Fudge Monkey. She is a streamer on YouTube and Twitch, and I would definitely recommend her. She does, and I'm part of her podcast series, which you haven't done a podcast in a while, Yellow Kazoo. We need to do another podcast soon, don't we? Got more elephant up in here. Does it say elephant? Oh, did I not update it? It's supposed to be I'm doing birds. I'm not doing elephants this time. I'm trying to make this little bird thing in the top right corner. So this little bird thing is made by Cloud Island, which is this super cute, like super duper cute. I love all their stuff. Nursery. They make stuff for nurseries, and I have a few of their things. It's super duper cute. So this thing that they made it was at Target. My friend and I were shopping for stuff. We like to just go shopping together. Like, we have to get our engagement rings cleaned every 6 months together, and we'll just stop by the mall and hang out. We'll go to the grocery store together because, you know, we both have kids, and it's just more fun when you have someone with you. And we were at Target one day, and we were looking at nursery stuff because she's having her second baby. Her baby showers today. I need to make this. If I don't finish it, that's okay. I can always give it to her later. Ooh, this music sounds like something from Kingdom Hearts. Anyway, so we wanted to buy this thing, but it didn't have a price tag on it, and we took it up to the register lady, and she would not let us buy it. I'm not sure why. She didn't really tell us. I think it has something to do with it being discontinued, or it being like a choking like maybe the flowers or leaves come off and it's a hazard to babies. That might be why she couldn't sell it to us. That's the only reason I could think of that she wouldn't sell it to us. Hey, Deluxe Studio, good to see you. It has been a while. So I told my friend, like, I could make that. So here I am trying to make this thing for her. Who am I kidding? I'm not trying. I'm gonna rock it and succeed. And I'm not gonna do it in the colors of her nursery. Not just those colors, but the colors that she wants for her nursery. Which I really love her colors, because this color, coupled with like a light moss color were the colors for my wedding. Man, I think it's like 4 years ago. Which I've been so busy. I've gone to 3 weddings so far, and then I have another wedding in March I have to go to. Everyone's getting married. So lovey-dovey time. Deluxe Studios, it has been a long time since I've seen you. How have you been? I've been really good. Just, you know, being busy. I'm super busy with being a mom and being back at school. There's just a bazillion things a teacher needs to do. It's nuts that we only get paid so much, yet we're required to do so many things. I feel like a real public servant. Because, yeah, pay's not very good. But I love my job. I love what I do. I really do. I've got some really great stories. Last night was date night, and I was telling my husband about stuff. Wait, What's Let's Go Pikachu? Let's Go Pikachu is a... Do you know what Pokemon Go is? It's like Pokemon Go and the handheld console games put to one. It's got... Some things are missing, like breeding's not there anymore. Which seems odd. I feel like they could have entered that mechanic. It wouldn't be too difficult to have made that mechanic. Alright, this one... Let's go right about here. Yeah, Let's Go Pikachu just came out, and it's what everyone is... I mean, not everyone, but a lot of people are streaming it. Just like how when Mario Odyssey came out, or Breath of the Wild came out, like those really big new games, a lot of the streamers will just start streaming that, and that's... It'll almost be hard to find streams that are not that. I don't have a Switch, so I can't play it. Plus, I still have a bunch of bills from the hospital. So, I got that. It's not mobile, it's on the Switch. So it's like the mobile game in that you have to swipe. But with the Switch thing, you have to like throw the Pokeball. They actually have a controller that looks like a Pokeball that you can get. Which is pretty cute. That's what everyone's streaming right now. Which I don't mind because I like Pokemon. I have a student that was like, I don't like Pokemon anymore. So the last few years, a lot of his a lot of his projects have been Pokemon themed. Which he does, I mean, he's a really good artist. For an elementary student, he's really good. And like he made a 3D Charizard out of paper glue in my class. I was really proud of him. We did these flat projects where we made birds out of paper, and I encouraged students to like cut each feather and you glue it down a certain way so it looks like it has feathers. That was a really cool project. That one really sold. A lot of my students, let me say that again. Every student who entered one of the birds into an art show had that piece sold and are in display at a local bank. Not bank, lawyer office. A lawyer's office loved the project and they bought every single one of them and the students got all the money for it. It's pretty awesome. I should probably do that project again. It did so well. Anyway, so this student, all of a sudden this year, he's like, I don't like Pokemon anymore. And I was like, what? Really? I had him on Friday, and every time I see him, I'm like, so you still not like Pokemon? You know, they started coming up with the next generation. Have you seen and I'll talk about, they have one Pokemon that is out right now from that generation. And he's like, So he's like that, So I think he still likes Pokemon deep down inside, but he's gotten to the point where Pokemon's not cool anymore with the group of people that he wants to be around, because 5th graders are peer driven. They don't care about what adults think. Alright, so we got all the eyes on these little guys. They're so cute. I have this pink thread for this one. I don't think I have the right color thread for here. So I might just use the gray. I don't have a lot of blue. I have blue and white for some reason. I'll probably just use gray for this one. And, ooh, I'll probably do gray on both of these and then pink on this one just for that cute color pop. I think that would be adorable. We'll do that. So I need gray. Oh, and I'm done with these guys. Put them back in here. Pokemon Let's Go is basically Pokemon Go, but you don't have to walk. Yeah, you don't have to walk around. It's like Pokemon Yellow met Pokemon Go with a tiny bit of Soul Silver, which I really want to play. Team Eevee, Pikachu is cute and all, but Team Eevee, hello, come on. Why would you? And I don't even know what evolution I would go for yet. I can't decide what evolution I would want. I think it would just depend on how my gameplay is going and what Pokemon I have in my party. And then that would decide what evolution I would go for. I know some people are like, I love Vaporeon or I love Jolteon. Sylveon forever. I'm like, Eevee's so cute and cool. That's all there is to it. I'm in 10th grade and I love Pokemon. I still have my Diamond game from when I was 8 or... Nice! You know, I still have my Pokemon Game Boy that is black and white. It's not even a color. I have a color one too, but I have a Pokemon black and white. Not like the game black and white Pokemon. The Game Boy itself does not have color. That's what I mean. That's how old school it is. And I played on that thing back in the early 90s. Or no, I think it was mid 90s. And I played Pokemon Yellow on that thing. I still have my save, my those cartons. They're like right over there. I like Eevee because it has a ton of evolutions. Same here. I think that's super cool. Like, that makes Eevee such a unique... Like, all Pokemon are unique, yes, but that makes it so unique. I never disliked Pokemon. Pokemon was fairly new when I was young. When I say fairly new, yeah, no, it was like the new thing. And... there we go. Got it. So Pokemon, I always liked it, but there was definitely a time in my life where I was not getting any Pokemon cards. I wasn't, like, I had gotten rid of all of the cards. But I don't know which generation it was, but all of a sudden I got back into it. I think it was in college. My brother had a DS that he let me have. He gave it to me. And I ended up playing through Soul Silver and getting back into it. Gotta go. Gonna play with my cousin. Dude, play. Have fun. Do it. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. And it was really good to talk to you. Fudge Monkey. Eevee's so versatile. Yes, it is. You can do so much with it. I remember the episode of Ash Ketchum and the 3 evolutions, and I think were they brothers or sisters? I think they were brothers. And they had a younger brother who had a young Eevee that hadn't evolved yet, and they were like, which evolution are you going to choose? And he couldn't decide. I remember that episode. I hope my son will want to watch all the Pokemon, because we're going to start with the very beginning. Arg, not. Oh, come on, not. There we go, it's loose. Now to just not make it worse. There it is. I only have ever watched the first Pokemon show and 1 or 2 episodes of Sun and Moon. Okay. I really like that Sun and Moon it's much more different than the others. Do you know what I hate about the Pokemon anime series? Jessie and James. I am so sick of Team Rocket. That's why I like they're not spin-offs, but the shows that they're not in. It's just, it just gives me the whole Scooby-Doo vibe. You know how Scooby-Doo is the same thing every time? Just a different scenario, but like, oh, these people were upset and they were in a costume. They were trying to scare people. Ooh, I'm liking this song. I'm gonna like it. It's called My Happy Song. Aw, that's so cute. Alright, this one knot is annoying. Aha! I got that knot! Knot master! What? Alright. That knot did not know what hit it. Yeah, this is like way too much string for this bird anyway. Why? Team Rocket is so annoying sometimes. Yes, it's just like, can we please have an episode of just no Team Rocket, please. And there were some episodes like that in Sun and Moon. And I was like really into Sun and Moon until Team Rocket showed up. I was like, no! Not again! What is with Jessie and James following Ash Ketchum around the world? This is obsession. They are literally obsessed and they are crazy because they're doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result, which literally translates to crazy. It is so annoying. Team Rocket is in Pokemon Let's Go. So, yeah. It's okay though. I'm sure Jessie and James will be like they were in the Pokemon Yellow game. It is cool to see the game that you loved so much as a kid be remade into a 3D version. I think it'd be really cool if they make Let's Go into something that can be compatible a bit with, what's it called? The mobile version, Pokemon Go. Hey Broccoli, how are you doing today? Thanks for coming in so I can get my veggies. My theory is that Jessie and James are Ash's older cousins and they are just playing along with their 10-year-old cousin. Yeah, 4 years and years of no actual development. How old is Ash Ketchum and how long has he been that age? That's what Jessie's just following Ash Ketchum because she's like, he's not growing older. If I follow him, I will also not grow older. Hopefully. Who knows? But Broccoli, how are you doing today? How are you? I have not seen one of your streams lately. What have you been gaming? When are you gonna stream again? Maybe I'll get to see you. This is looking pretty cute. It's alright, I guess. Alright. I don't have any time to stream. It's been crazy busy. Me too! I have been crazy busy too. Work is super busy, and it's only gonna get busier. Are you kidding? And then there's having a baby. That's a handful. Like every day I get home, this last week, I fed him, and then I basically like laid down with him and slept because I've just been so tired from work. It's so hard to stream like I used to. He's totally worth it though. I'm really hoping this week is Thanksgiving week. I have the whole week off, so I'm really hoping I'll get some time to stream. So I think that'll be really nice. You really want to stream today? Do it! Do it, me too. Here I am streaming. I thought about just making this on my couch while watching anime and hanging out with my husband and baby, but I was like, no, I really want to stream it. There's something about streaming that's just so much fun. But, oh man, Broccoli, there's something I cannot find on my computer. So there's this program that does my sub count and like my subscriber count and what is it? Like recent donation through Smart Chats or whatever. And I can't find that program on my computer. I had it on my like very bottom of my computer, what is that? Like a little tabs down there. Oh my gosh, what is it called? The desktop. What is this thing called? Anyways, the thing that like I put my major programs down there, like OBS is down there and Steam. The programs I use all the time, Google Chrome. And that program is not down there anymore, and I don't know why it's not down there. The taskbar, thank you. It's on the taskbar. And I don't know why that program's not on the taskbar anymore, but I searched my computer for the program and I can't find it. I can't find it in any of the drives. I don't know where it is, and I'm searching for it. It's like the Streamlabs something. And it's really it really frustrated me this morning. I was getting ready to stream because my sub goal is not correct right now. As you know, every week I don't stream. Like I usually lose at least one subscriber, which is, you know, it's okay, no big deal. Hey Venge, welcome. How are you today? What are you going to be gaming? Venge is another wonderful streamer, guys. You should check out. We got Broccoli and Venge in the house. What up? This one's back. Do that. There we go. Yeah, I can't find that program. That's frustrating me. Venge, Broccoli, are you guys playing Pokemon? Let's go. Art Hype. Oh, thank you. You're just okay. Whatever, Venge. You're super awesome and amazing. That's what you are. You can't just be okay. Glad you could catch you today. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I have not been able to stream a lot recently just because work is very busy and I have a baby when I get home. When I get home, I want to be with my baby. I want to hang out with him and snuggle and feed him and take care of him. He does come first. Right now, Mr. RFG is taking care of him though. You just woke up? Oh, good. Well, good morning. I say that to my baby. I go, good morning, baby. How are you? And he goes like this. He just smiles and like shakes his head a little. And I go, it's just my baby. It's just a good morning. He is a morning person. My baby is a morning person. When he wakes up, he is just the happiest camper in the world. I think the wings should be like right there. Let's do that. Cut all that off. Alright, so looking at this. Yeah, that's too big. Hello, my baby. I am a morning and a night person. Just depends on like what I'm doing, what's going on. If I'm really excited for something that's early in the morning, I'm a morning person. Did you install the program? Yes, it is a program. I installed Broccoli. I cannot find it. And it's a stream, it looks just like Streamlabs, but it's not the same color. Like it's the same type of character, but the coloring's different on it. I don't know where it is. It's so frustrating. I think just a little bit, it needs to be a little bit smaller. Come up with this. I think I like that size. I have all the scrap from the elephant stream. See if we can use that. Maybe not that piece of scrap. Let's try this one. Might be able to do this one. I never was an art person. That's okay. I didn't get into art until I got into college and got a degree in art. Yeah, I have an art degree and I was never into art as a kid. I took maybe 4 art classes in the public school system. So I took 2, like art was my favorite in middle school because the teacher was really cool. And it was like, I was bad at everything except for art. I was good at being able like to sit there and draw. Like I could do that for sure. Alright, let's put you guys aside and remove the dark color. Oh no, I dropped it. Alright, got it. But art, like everyone really has their own style. And I think it's silly how people see something and they think it's really good and they can't do that. And it's like, well, yeah, I'm sure that person practiced a ton and they've gotten better at it. Why don't you try practicing a lot? A lot of the students I have, one of the biggest things I focus on is, oh, you made a mistake. How are we going to make that work? I'm not going to give you another paper. You have to make it work. This is an idea that I've literally had like the head of art departments from several different districts be like, high five that idea. Kids give up way too fast. And I really think like that's something that should be taught. Don't give up. It's okay to make mistakes. This is a safe place to make mistakes. But we're not just going to give up. We're going to keep trying. Because a lot of the time, if they just keep working on it, it's going to end up looking really cool. Alright, we got the wings cut. So we're going to just stuff it, and then we're going to sew the 4 layers, these 4 layers together. Cool. Cool, BRB, do it. If it isn't a list, then it's on your computer somewhere. Otherwise, you'll have to install it again. Yeah, I thought about installing it again, but I can't find the program online for whatever reason. Did it just disappear? But have you ever known programs to leave your dashboard? Or not your dashboard, but your taskbar? It just feels so weird that it would do that. You know what? This one, I need the scissors. These scissors would be better for this. I don't know why that pen rolled onto the screen for whatever reason. Okay. No, it's too much, too fast. I need to go slower. Just a little bitty to get the beak. Once we get the beak and the tail, the rest will come in. Bala! Bala's in the house. How are you doing today, Bala? Bala. Streamlabs may have integrated it into the main program. You know, that could be it. That might make sense. That kind of makes a little sense. I'll have to look into that. Maybe I just need to check to see if there's check the updates for the program and see if that was the case. But like I said, I just don't have a lot of time to stream. I didn't have a lot of time to even look into that. I really like the camera setup right now. Oh my god, sorry guys. I don't like that my face cam has a really hard time though. Like buffers. And so the green screen, it takes a lot for the green screen. Alright, now we're gonna sew these guys together. All four of them. Sorry, my throat. Bala, how are you today? What is going on with you? I have a baby shower to go to in a few hours, and I'm trying to make this gift. I do not think I'm going to finish in time, but my friend will totally understand, and she lives really close to me, so I can just bring it to her later. We like to hang out. Her husband, my husband are really good friends from high school, and her and I are really good friends now that, you know, they're married and I'm married to my husband. So we've become really good friends. We go shopping and do things together from time to time. And we like to hang out at least once every 2 weeks, so I'll probably just go see her at some point. It's okay. At least it narrows down your search. Yes, it does narrow down the search. That's a really smart idea. I need this to stay right in its place. Robin has this ridiculous amount of points. Well, she did donate a ridiculous amount of money, so that's why she got that. A little moment where it's together really helped. We've got it now, though. I can stuff just a little bit more in there. So I'm considering doing all my art streams only on Twitch so that we can do song requests and really enjoy that. I don't know how you guys would feel about it, but I have considered it. I want to listen to the songs of more than just these copyright-free songs. Actually got a lot in the neck here. I almost feel like I'm felting again. This is not a felting needle though. I haven't felted since 2011. It's crazy how time flies when you're an adult. If you do song requests, then I'd recommend setting it up so people need to spend RFGs. Yes, that would be a thing. And that's, I mean, that's always been the idea with RFGs. Right now, I do have song requests. Like, I have the commands on it ready to go. Like, you could request a song right now if you'd like. And I think it's set up right now so it costs 10 RFGs. Moderators would cost 5. So yes, that is set up right now, and it does cost. Broccoli. Same page. When are we gonna hang out, Broccoli? When are we gonna see each other? I really want like 1 year for all of us, awesome, for the streamers. Like, there's tons of streamers out there, but like we've got like a little crew here, you know, like a little group, support group. I want us to all get together at a convention, like whether it's TwitchCon or PAX or something, and for all of us to hang out. That'd be so much fun. I want it to be a reality. Right? I'd love that. You know, I think I'm going to do gray for this wine color as well. Like, I know I'm going to see Spanish Dude at PAX in January. It's PAX South. And I'm pretty sure Snap Click Cat will be there because that's really close to where she lives. So I'm sure she'll make the trip. I don't know for sure though. I talked to Retro for the first time, which is Spanish Dude's brother, and he said he can't make it this year because he's doing schooling and stuff, and I'm really proud of him for being serious about school. Dude, my finger. Totally pricked myself like right there. I'm just glad it's not bleeding. Because then I have to stop the bleeding. Stop the bleeding, fool. Hey Venge, welcome back. I think this is it. This one. Right, there we go. Alright, so we've got one birdie done. Oh, it almost looks like a heart eyes, doesn't it? Almost. He has a bent beak. Okay, that's one. One down. Ooh, bunny. That's not a bunny, it's a birdie. I guess it could look like a bunny. There it is. Nicely done. Alright, let's do this guy now. And the wings will go right about there. So we'll start this. What about here? Morning are my weaknesses. I am weak to cold mornings, but there's something I really love about them. So when it's cold outside, and it's cold where you live, and you're all snuggly warm, you know, like you just don't want to get out of bed. I love that when I don't have to get out of bed and it's all cold and I wake up at like the normal time. I wake up at like 5 a.m. and I'm like, I have to get up to go to work. Yes, I just snuggle right back up and I just get in my blanket. I go snuggly. It's the best. Although with a baby, you just got up at 4 o'clock to feed him, so it's like, sweet reward. Back to bed. It really just depends. Like Christmas morning, I'm a morning person because there's going to be presents. But if I have to do work or school, unpreferred activity, yeah, no. Robin! Hey, Robin. How are you today?
Tweet, 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 tweet.
What is going on with you? What are you doing? Are you going to be streaming it all today? And have you done your bunny camera yet? So Robin has these cute bunnies. And she did this cute little frame for a bunny cam, but I don't know that I've seen it in any of her streams. Because bunnies are, I don't remember what word you call it, but they're awake at dawn and dusk. And then they sleep during the night and sleep during the day, which is like, what? I like that idea. Why can't we be like that? I'm gonna stream today some Pokemon on the Switch. Yes, I do have the bunny cam set up. You'll have to stop by times. Oh, I need to type bunny cam. Okay, I will definitely do that. I want to do that. Yes, 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 yes. I will do that. They usually come out if I tempt them with food. Yes, very nice. Buddy's that way with crackers. If I present him a cracker, he'll be like, eh, eh. Oh, okay, okay. Cracker, okay. Thank you. Anytime I get close, he's like, hey, hey, hey. My space, mine. And he's a little bell, he's like, my bell. And he like beats up his bell. He's like trying to be dominant or something. Who knows? But he's pretty funny. I have no idea what that is. What? Sodai and Ernal? Dermal? What? I don't know what you're talking about. The greatest gift is the life friendship. True that. I had a pet rabbit a long time ago. Great pet. Aww. Our school has this after school program and they had a pet rabbit, but it died. And they got another pet rabbit and it also died. And they were like, yeah, no, I guess we can't do this. And they named all the, they had a rabbit at 3 of the different elementary schools, and each of the rabbits were named after a rapper. I don't remember the names, but they were kind of clever. They were pretty cute and funny. When bunnies come out, they have nocturnal, I don't know what time of day. Oh, okay, you're talking about the diurnal day. They come out day and night. There's bunnies in our neighborhood. There's bunnies in my parents' neighborhood. I'm like, oh, it's a bunny. When I go on walks on the stroller with my baby, when I take my baby on a walk, I use the stroller and My stroller has legit lights on them. I got these lights that are for bikes. Like headlight for a bike, tail light for a bike, and I put them on my stroller. So it's like my stroller has headlights and stuff. Hey, everyone will see my baby. Do not run into the stroller. I have like the reflective things that runners use. I put that on the stroller. Highly visible stroller. So we'll walk around and the bunnies will be like, I could turn the stroller to shine the light on them and they're running away into the bushes. Cute bunnies. We've had Buddy for about a year now. I'm even thinking about it. Yeah, we've had him for a little over a year now. Because we got him just before it got cold outside, and it's now cold outside where we live, so it's been 1 year. Hey, welcome back, T-Mac. Or I'm sorry, Fresh and Clean T-Mac. So I've known you for over a year now, too. Oh, cool. Robin. T-Mac, we were just talking about how we all need to get together and hang out in the real world, and a convention would probably be the best thing for that. I think that would be so cool. I can't go out of the country though, my passport's expired. It expired last year. I would love that too, T-Mac. I would really want to cook everyone food. That's the only thing though, is I'd be like, okay guys, I'm gonna cook something. What do you want to make? Chicken and dumplings? Fried chicken, cookies. Yeah, I would make you guys food. And you guys would be like, so this is what the cooking streams taste like. And you'd be like, yum, it looks good and it tastes good. That would make me really happy. There's something about cooking for people that I really like. I'm really bad at it though. And when I say bad, I mean I cook so much food. Hey, what's going on? Did you miss me? Can I hold him for a sec? You gotta take him back though. Okay. Look at my baby. He's in his PJs. Look how big he is. Look how big he's getting. I love him so much. Okay. Let's squeeze him super tight. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. So that's my 3-month-old baby. Oh, he's 3.5 months right now. Yeah. He's a happy little man. I love him so much. Almost ready to stuff this guy. Almost time. Did you see him smile though? I love his smile. He smiles so big, like he's so excited. My face, it froze on my face. Oh, it's funny. Okay. He had the biggest smile. Yes. I mean, you see why when I get home, I just want to be with him and just snuggle. We watch anime together and cartoons. There's this really cute cartoon, and it kind of made me think of you, Robin, because, you know, you kind of design stuff like that, and oh, it was so cute. It's called, I think, Hilda? It's on Netflix. This girl, she like interacts with the fanciful things like fairies and elves and stuff, and she like talks to giants, and it's really funny and cute. I really like it because I like shows that one teach you a lesson. You used to work for that one? Oh my gosh, Robin, it totally made me think of you. Ah, I really like that show. It's so cute. The Deer Fox is adorable. Oh, dude, that's so fun. Oh man, that is so cool that it made me think of you. Not just because you work on cartoons, but like the style of it and stuff. And then you used to work on it. Oh, dude, that's so awesome. You were so cool. Really jelly of you now. You should do art streams where you draw and stuff. People would probably really like that. I know I would leave likes. I would just leave my computer running and on your stream, on your channel. Just leave it running. Totally would. Feels about the same. Okay. The style is so cute. I like it so much more than the elephant I made last. I like the first elephant I made, and I like these guys. I just like the style where you put two halves together and the stitch shows. I like the style. Like, it's just cute. Reminds me a little bit of, I don't know. Hey, Zoops Plays, how are you today? I finally like really enunciated that Z for the first time. What is going on with you? I have a baby shower to go to, and I need to make this. I like the high contrast of that. Looks awesome. Alright, so if we ever do get together, what am I making for you guys? What food? What are the food options? What do you guys want me to make? Obviously I have to make the cookies. Like, Thanksgiving is Thursday, and I'm going to my cousin's house. She teaches kindergarten, so we're both teachers. And she has this list of rules. I need to read you this list of rules, guys. So, oh my goodness. There's a list of what teachers, like the rules for teachers. Find it. It's really, like, what? Alright, so it is, you can see it. It's 1872 rules for teachers. Teachers each day will fill lamps, clean chimneys. Each teacher will bring a bucket of water and a shuttle of coal, whatever that is, for the day's session. Make your pens carefully. You may whittle nips to the individual's taste of the pupils. Men teachers may take one evening each week for courting purposes, or 2 evenings a week if they go to church regularly. Like, what? After 10 hours in school, 10 hours in school, like I work 10-hour days regularly. Yes, that's pretty normal. But after 10 hours of school, each teacher may spend the remaining time reading the Bible or other good books. Women teachers who marry or engage in unseemly conduct will be dismissed. Oh man, so like as a married woman, I'm not allowed to be a teacher. 1872. Every teacher should lay aside from each day, pay a goodly sum of his earnings for his benefit during his declining years, so that he will not become a burden on society. Like, how do people not save for retirement? Back there, I think you mean yes, NIPS or NIBS. You're right, T-Bag. Any teacher who smokes, uses liquor of any form, frequents pools or public halls, or gets shaved in a barber shop will give good reason to suspect his worth, integrity, and honesty. Like, if you go to a barber shop and get shaved, you have to say why? You have to give a good reason why. The teacher who performs his labor faithfully and without fault for 5 years will be given an increase of 25 cents per week in his pay, providing the board of electricians approve. No, not electricians. Election approves. Those rules are nuts. Wait, you guys might want to see my background. That's my phone. That's what it looks like. It's Miraculous Ladybug. Some fan art from Miraculous Ladybug. I've had that on there for quite some time. Even though I have a baby, still Miraculous Ladybug on that background. Home screen, like lock screen, is the baby though. Man. But the retirement thing is sound. You wouldn't believe how many people who are my parents' age that haven't saved for retirement, parents included. I personally don't think they saved enough. I don't think I saved enough. Like, I'm part of, there's a retirement system in the state I live in for teachers, and I'm a part of that. Plus, I have a 403B, which is anyone who's like a police officer, firefighter, teacher, people who work for like the good of society, they can sign up for one of those. So I had a 401k, but I rolled that into my 403b when I got into public teaching. The only thing is I have to be a public school teacher. I can't teach in a private school. So I put into that every year. Plus I just save money for, like, like, I've got several things, and that's just me. My husband has his own 401k, and like, we'll be able to live off of that, hopefully. Amers don't have any kind of pension. I would not think so, but I would hope your employer would offer something. Or my school district it's called the end of year club. So basically, the district will take money out of each paycheck and put it in a little account, or like, I don't know if it's an account or not, but at the end of the year, you get all that money back in one check. Personally, I just save my money. I don't need someone to save it for me. And I do know some teachers that are like, oh, I need that because I cannot save money. I'm paycheck to paycheck. And I'm like, I just can't live comfortably that way. I hate not having at least $3,000 in my account. And, you know, with having a baby and having to pay all those bills, like, it's gotten below that. And that stresses me out. I hate that feeling. Like, I can't wait till I have at least $3,000 in my account. Because I feel like $3,000 is what I need for my backup. Because that would pay for my mortgage. That would either pay for like 1 month's of mortgage and some bills and food for 1 month. Or that could pay for, like, if my car dies, I could go to a car dealership and get another car if I needed with that. Or, you know, because life happens. I need to be ready for it. No one's going to take care of me. I need to take care of me. Who am I kidding? I have my husband. We take care of each other. I really like the way that looks. See, I like the way that opens up compared to this. Yeah, these guys are looking so cute. All right, now for Last Bird. friends show their love in times of trouble, not in happiness. Aww. Dude, this is a new spool. Zips Place, did I not say hi to you already? Hey. I thought I said hi to you already. Maybe you left and came back. I just didn't see that part. Scroll to get my reply about getting together. Oh, T-Max said something. Oh yeah, I see you said hi. Scrolling. Had the biggest smile. T-Mac, what did you say? I did the calculations and it's going to take 5 years to pay your debt unless a miracle happens. Yeah, my husband and I, we were all about paying off our debt, our student loans and stuff, and we paid it off. But there's plenty of people out there who just either won't pay it off or they'll use some program and not cheat the system, but work the system so they don't have to pay it off for whatever reason. Like our assistant principal, she doesn't have to pay off her loans as long as she's taking care of someone under the age of something or another. Like, I've already paid off all my loans. Like, when I got out of college, that was one of my first goals, was to get debt-free. And I did it. I was very serious about not having that loom over my head. Like, in my car, like, I paid off my car. Well, technically they're both my husband's car. They're in his name, but we've paid off his car, which used to be my car, but then his car died, so we had to get a different car. So now we're paying on we have just one car payment right now. That's not bad. Where is that here? Let's start it. It's healthy to be debt-free. I agree. It is much healthier to be debt-free, in my opinion. Like right now, my husband and I, we pay on where we live and we pay on that car, but we don't have any like loans out besides the car loan and whatnot, and the house loan. Those are the only things. But to build good credit, you need to have a loan, and you have to make regular payments on it. That's how you get good credit. So, well, that's just one way. There's several ways to get it. I don't know all the ways, but that's one way. That's one of the ways I did it. Ooh, little bunny ear knots gone. I don't know if that's the real name of those knots, but they look like they have little bunny ears, so I'm gonna call them bunny ear knots. You sound financially savvy, which is refreshing to hear. I don't know that I'm financially savvy, but I would say financially capable. Like, I'm not one of those people who likes to go out and just spend and spend and spend. Don't get me wrong, I love having $300 to spend on clothes or, you know, things for the house or whatnot, but I'm the type of person who doesn't buy something unless it's on clearance or it's like I get a good deal, I've got a coupon. I don't coupon very much. A good example of this is recently on my anniversary in October, my husband and I were like, what are some of the things that we want to do this next year before our next anniversary? And we talked about wanting to get something for our TV to stand on, because it was standing on a, I don't know what you call it. It's this thing you put in your car that gives you a lot of bass, and that was used a lot in like the 90s. I don't know if they still use those for cars, but it's this big gray box, and I don't think the thing's broken. I don't know if it still works or not, but we just used it for our TV to sit on. And I mean, he had used it in college for his TV, and then when we finally moved in together and stuff after college, we were engaged. I mean, that's what we used for the TV. So we talked about wanting to get something for that. A dining room table would be nice. Well, at a garage sale, I found this solid wood thing. It's perfect. It's got, so it's like a buffet table, and the TV sits here, and then around it is, there's this shelf thing, and it backs the whole thing up, and I got pictures on it, and so it's solid wood. It probably cost at least $1,000, just because it's solid wood, and you've got like the front panels of the buffet area. You could pull those out, and it has glass you could put in there if you wanted. I got that, and a solid wood dining room table for $75. Like, that is a huge deal. I've been, and anytime like my friend I'm making this for, when she came over and saw it, she's like, that cost at least $500 from the garage sale. New, I would say 5,000, or not 5,000, 1,300 or something. And I was like, $75, and she was like, what? My sister, she was like, at a garage sale, you got it for $200? Oh no, 75. And it's exactly what I want. It's got, I think, 1 or 2 scratches on it, which I'm just like, that's fine with me. I have a young kid. There will be more scratches on it. So I was really happy with that. Spent $75, but saved several $100s. We don't have any chairs for the dining room table, but that's okay. The person gets rid of things you don't, or they don't want, and you get furniture for cheap. Exactly. I like it. Garage sales are awesome. T-Mac, you plan on paying close to $300 standing order, and you're not focused on debt? That's okay. You don't have to focus on it. If your goal is to get out of debt, and you'll always be in debt as you're focusing on debt. There's a similar saying in the teaching world: you get more of what you focus on. So if you're constantly saying, don't do this, don't do that, stop running, you're going to get more of that behavior. But if you say, I like how Susan's walking safely, I really love how Bryce is using crayons safely, I love how Susan says please when she's asking for the crayon bucket. If you felt like those are things that I say all the time in my classroom. I'll be like, I love how the red table is using kind words to pass the bucket of crayons. They are sharing the materials very respectfully with each other. I get more of that respect because that's what I focus on. And then I have a teacher across the hallway. She all the time is just like, I can't believe you would blah 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 and da 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 da, like really loudly in front of, like, you're gonna get more of that behavior because that's what you're focusing on. Don't you get that? A friend is someone who gives you total freedom to be yourself. Oh, that's so true. Craigslist, my sister made me go around getting baby stuff for her. Aw. It's, I don't know how to pronounce that. It's called Kaijai? It's Craigslist for Canada. Okay. We do Craigslist. I've gotten some things off of Facebook Marketplace I really like. Like I got a beanbag chair that matches the decor of the nursery. And a beanbag chair probably costs like $15 or $20. I think this style cost $20 the one I got, and I got it for less than $10, so. Or I got like the Batman outfit for my baby. It came with several Batman outfits. I got that and some shoes for $5. Like a Batman outfit for your baby would probably cost at least $10 by itself, but I got several of them, plus some shoes. $5 foot. No, not $5 foot less. Oh, now I want Subway. Let me double check, see how far away the shower is. 'Cause it's not in the town I live in. It's like 2 towns over, so I have to drive to it. Well, I would drive to it either way, but I mean, I have to like go a distance. Go the distance. Checking. Craigslist is pronounced cry, like crayon. Oh, cren. Cry. I've always heard people say Craigslist. Like that. Oh, nice. It only takes me 40 minutes to get there. That's not too bad. It's not bad at all. Okay. It looks like the highways were clear right now. During this week, you never know how traffic's going to be because Thanksgiving traffic can be the worst. I was stuck on a highway trip that usually takes 3 hours. It took us a full day to get to where we were going. It was just so jam-packed full of people driving to their destination. There, see, that's the bunny ear knot I was talking about. They look like little bitty bunny ears. Oh, come on, focus. You just have to like pull it loose and then bring it back down and it works out just fine. Alright, let's stuff this birdie. Little pieces of stuffing. So this crocheting hook is really helpful. The hook pulls it out and then the other side really stuffs it really nicely. In case people were wanting to do this on their own. So like right here, there's a little too much. So I can put the hook in, pull that loose. Just stick it in there, swirl it and pull it. I got two, see it's like too caught, I need it looser. Like loose like this. That's why I like pull it. I want to loosen it. What cameras are you using? You have them. Have you got them posted anywhere? I don't. I'm using Logitech cameras. Like Logitech. And I have a camera that sits, like the face cam sits in front of the computer screen, slightly low, slightly down the computer screen. And then I have I'll take a picture of it. Because I do want to take a picture of this setup before I tear it down. Because I have to tear it down every time I do other things. Dinner got delayed. You're happy about it. Then I have a camera pointed down right here. And it has a, what do you call this thing? It's a ruler for drafting. It's got like a flat edge on the side that you scroll up and down the table. Like you can connect it to a drafting table really easily. You probably know what it is, Robin. I don't remember the name of it. Anyway, so I have that and this camera is attached to that, so it hangs above what I'm doing. So I want to, I don't think we're going to be able to afford it this year. I might have to do it next year. But I want to make a new table, like a whole new area. I want to make a table that runs along this whole wall instead of this. This is a Cisco brand table that you can buy at Walmart for like $40. Maybe it's 45, I don't remember. Lee! Lee, hello, it's good to see ya. Thank you for popping in. Stopping by. But dude, Alex, or what is it, Alex on Fire? Something? This other streamer that I follow, he has this same table too. And he tweeted his setup and I was like, hey, I have that same table. He's like, it's just so practical. It really is. Lee, what have you been doing? It's been so long. I guess I could say that about everyone though, because I haven't been able to stream a lot. I really wonder what my sub count would be if I was able to stream every day like I used to be able to before having a kid. Just a little bit more. Robin, why do you ask about the cameras? You just like it? You guys do this. With my students, I'm always like, they'll be like, hey, look, I can do this. I'll be like, can you do this though? Or I'll be like, can you bend your pinky without bending the ring finger? Can you bend your ring finger without bending your, like, that's really hard to do. And can you do it on your non-dominant hand? Because that is also, oh, there you go. I have to like really focus on it. There it is. Ah, see, it wants to move some. It's like they're tied together. I'm sure there's a medical word for that. Nothing much. Getting back into games. I've been playing Your Childhood. Too much nostalgia for one's own good. Yes, I love nostalgia. When I'm at my parents' house and my mom's trying to get rid of stuff, she's like, your grandfather made this in his shop class when he was in high school. And I was like, oh, I have to have that now. Thanks, Mom. And my grandma, she made a lot of lace things. She made a lot of cross-stitching things. Like the stuff I'm working on right now, like she would be all about this. I just like, oh, I have to have that. I have to have that now. And they're getting ready to have an estate sale. They want to downsize. My dad might retire in the next 3 years. So they want to start getting rid of things. And I'm perfectly in the position to start accepting stuff now that I have a family and a home to put things in. Alright, gotta go. See you some other stream. Dude, Lee, thank you for stopping by. I'll see you in the Discord or in other streams. I don't get to stream very often nowadays. I'm glad you stopped by. That's such a huge help, stopping by. Just to stop by, like, that's huge. That means a lot. If you're asking why I was asking about the cams, I'd love to repair a 2DS I have on stream at some point. Oh, that'd be really cool. I don't know how to do that sort of stuff. That would be so cool to watch. Like repairing things. That's definitely a how-to category, right? That'd be really cool. I would check that out. And then I also have this. So this is the first cam. It's a little GoPro that my friend got for free from the company he works for. Like it literally has the company logo on it. They give away stuff to their employees. That's That's a cool job. You get free stuff. Anyway, so he got it and I was like, I don't want this GoPro. I don't need it. I'm never gonna use it. And I was like, oh, I'll take it. And that was the first, that GoPro is what I used for my my Ocarina streams before I had a capture card. Like that's what I used. That's what I used to branch out from having just PC games on my channel. Because, you know, when I started streaming, it was just OBS and whatever game I had on Steam. Those are the only things I could stream. And it wasn't with a good computer, it was with a 10-year-old laptop. I found that I like streaming, so my friends started gifting me things for streams and getting better and better. I think one of the things, I want to build a new table here, but my husband, he wants to get like a new gaming computer, and I'm all for that because his computer's super loud because he has a really old graphics card that makes a lot of noise. It's really loud and obnoxious. All right, so we got our birdies. Tweet, 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 tweet. Now we need to make some flowers. And the flowers in the picture are a little different from the one I made in the practice. Don't need stuffing anymore. Let's leave it aside. For the move, I need to shut down the laptop and come back and do it. Be a thing, T-Mac. So the flower colors. So she wanted a darker color for the leaves. And then these are the colors we used for the flower. Let's cut some petals. I think I want slightly bigger petals. Like you can see the teeth from the petals I had cut earlier. Let's flatten this side so I have a nice flat edge to work off of. Same with this guy. Let's do. I don't want to do a lot of the dark purple, but I do want to mix it in just a bit. Okay. If I won an award for laziness, I would send someone to pick me up. Relax, FG. I used to say the silliest things. Let's do a couple petals like this. Let's do some where it's like an M. Excuse me. My rings. So these are the rings I wear since I've been pregnant because like I've gotten bigger, but they're starting to get loose. It's a good sign, right, guys? Are you proud of me? I'm hoping it's not just the fact that it's colder outside and that's why they're looser. Let's do another M1. Actually, let's just turn that into two different ones. It was really wide. Alright, then we need a bit more of this color. Doing it. I should not do things to the side. Keep it on screen. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, this is gonna be so cute. So it has 3 flowers. I need to make 3 flowers, okay? This might be enough petals for 2, honestly. We'll see. Each flower can be different. Who am I kidding? Each flower will be different because I'm not a machine. This is not a computer program making this. This is a person. Oh no, I hear my baby in the background. Daddy's gonna have to get him some food or something. Oh, Daddy says, "What's the matter?" It's so cute. It's so cute. We'll keep that aside in case I need to make a certain type of something. I don't want to just waste that. Alright, and we'll just use this string because it's on here. Oh, I need to do leaves. That's right. I need to do the leaves. That's what this green is for. So I think the leaves good. And they come together like that. I think that looks really good. We did it. Okay. So let's do a running stitch. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see about this music. I think I want to change it to I liked. This will get me pumped. Oh yeah, that's good size. I think I need a few more big. I need this. Big like this, but taller. The ends. I'll do a song request for you. Yeah, you can do a song request. If I want to keep the stream on YouTube, it has to be a song that's copyright free. But I won't be too sad if I have to take this off of YouTube. That's gonna be okay. Like I had to do that with the first elephant I made. The one I was happy with I thought was really cute. You can't see it on YouTube anymore because we did song requests. We were playing with that setting and we did song requests that have copyrights to them, so. here. What's the command? It is exclamation mark SR or exclamation mark song request, and then you do the YouTube URL, and then I just have to pause the program, the the Pretzel program, which I'll do. Let's bring it in.
When the downtown lights start to come out at night, we go insane, and when I
I'm trying to think, did I start at the center of the flower and then go out? Because right now I'm at the exterior of the flower going inward. Yeah, I think I did this backwards. Let's start over. Here it is, I hear you. I like this already. Rella? What? What T-Mac? What's up? That's not the only one? Yeah, do a couple song requests. Oh, it's not the one playing. Let me look. There might be a different song ahead of the queue. That might be it. Oh yeah, there's like 3 songs ahead of you. This is the best music 2017. What is your song called? O's in Return? I don't see it. Why am I not seeing it? Oh, I see it. Here it is. We'll listen to this one song. This song's 3 minutes and then your song is next. Okay. this song. That's too big of a change. This one looks, that's about right. Height-wise. We're just trying to get it a little taller. A little taller. That looks good. Do that. We need some more purple in here. That rose is adorable. It's so cute. This guy. It's actually really fun to make. Like, I love following a guideline and like knowing what I'm making, but I also love when I can just be experimental. Bring on a string here. Ooh, I like this. We need this guy. He needs more petals right here. Meal sandwich. Alright, hold on. I need to knock this off and add more string. I know this song. Yeah, I have this song on my phone. Is that the one you're talking about? This one's awesome. I agree, it is awesome. I like this song a lot. When I found it, I listened to it over and over and over again. That's how you know I like a song, is I listen to it over and over. Well, what you say, you're gonna let me go if you give a damn about me. Your head for the life defense, you've always got for confidence. Nobody knows it better. The one after this one? Okay. I don't know if I probably don't know it then. Better watching me, you think that it doesn't matter. Nobody knows you better. Yeah. Dance, I wanna dance, dance with you. Take a chance, oh yeah. Oh dance, I wanna dance, dance, dance with you. Take a chance, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I need a sign or a signal. I thought everything I could think of. Simple a call in your jacket, and the sweetness of your cigarette jacket. So what you say when you gonna let me go if you give a damn about me? My head's tight in my defense, I always go for confidence. Your compliments look good on me. Ask nobody knows it better. The girl in the corner makes the story never think that she doesn't matter. No one knows you better. I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance with you. Take a chance, oh yeah. So I wanna dance with you. I wanna dance, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, oh. I think that's it. I think that's as big as we want to make this. Okay. This is like too tall. Okay, cool. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I listened to that song over and over. I liked it so much. Alright, this one's awesome. Okay, I'm excited. You get my hype up. We might attach the leaves separate. This flower is gorgeous. I like it a lot. And who knew I would get better and better every time I do it. Ooh, I like that part. That was a good part of the song. It just like came down and then came back up nicely. This is one of my first continuous mixes. Cool. Now to add the leaf. And these flowers have 2 leaves, so we need 2 leaves. The whole thing is about 90 minutes. Okay, cool. I thought it said 40 something. But yeah, that is about 90 minutes. Yeah, 49:04.
This is not a tactic to expose you, babe. I'm just trying to see you in your moment, baby. No, this is not a tactic to expose you, babe. I'm just trying to see you. I was thinking you and I could skip the part where we small talk each other. Turn the beat up, turn it real loud. Turn the beat up, turn it real
I'm
loud.
gonna trim this one down. I like the shape of it, but it's a bit big. I rolled it earlier, but then my phone lagged out. Aw, lame. Glad to know you're all good, Kazoo. I didn't get to hear my sound effect. Oh, it totally went off. It totally did go off. It did work. I'm sorry that you didn't hear it. Hold on. For you, Yellow Kazoo. I'll restart the program for you. Here we're at. It will, once the program loads back up, it should play it for you. Give it a moment. Takes like a minute. Alright. What's up? Hi, Yellow Kazoo. How are you today? Say something. Disappointingly short. Aww. So there's one flower. I'll probably make the other flowers a little smaller because this guy's pretty big comparatively to these guys. To the birdies. I think we have time to make one more flower. There it is, your theme song, Yellow Kazoo, just for you. Remember when you heard that the first time? The first time it went off when you came in, you were like, what? I remember when I heard that the first time. Oh no. The needle. Found it. It just fell. I remember the first time I heard it go off, I was like, whoa, this is such an honor. Like, so cool. I have my own sound effect when I enter. That is so cool. I think if I ever give people who donate on the Twitch side, like, they donate at least, I don't know, $20 or something, I will give them their own sound effect when they enter. I think that'd be a great incentive. If I ever go full Twitch, I don't know if I ever will, but I might. Like, my students at my school, they're like, oh yeah, you have a YouTube channel. And then there's maybe 1% that's like, you have a Twitch channel. Like, most kids don't know what Twitch is. I had a student the other day say, you've never even been to YouTube, to another student. And I'm just like, YouTube isn't a place you go to in my mind. And you're speaking like it is a place you go to, for one. Like, you can visit it. And then on top of that, like, I'm sure they've seen YouTube. Like, come on. It's modern America. Everyone's seen it. Let's start with this guy. I just thought that was so, like, wow, these kids are so mean for no reason. Like, you have no reason. That's why there are less kiddos on Twitch. What do you mean, why? They don't know what it is? Or because Twitch is like, hey, wait, you're too young to have this. Shut down. Where YouTube's just like, wait, what? Someone's too young for this? I'm too busy doing other things to even care. That's how I feel YouTube is about it. Because I know a lot of students that are way too young to have a YouTube account, but they have a YouTube account. And I don't understand how YouTube has not been sued for that. yet. Like, one of these days, a kid is gonna get really suicidal or something. I mean, I hope that doesn't happen, but I think it's inevitable. A kid's gonna get suicidal and, like, post about it on YouTube and do a video about it and post it, and then the parents are gonna, and, like, the comments on this post will make the kid actually commit suicide, and then the parents will want to sue YouTube because they did nothing to stop this. And there's just, I could see it now. They're a corporation, they don't care. Yeah, they do. Twitch is also a corporation, but they really give the sense that they care. I don't know how they do it, but they do. They just have this community. Maybe it's because there's TwitchCon. Good start. No, Twitch doesn't care if you use it if you're too young. They don't. I thought they were a bit more strict about that. I was sure they were more strict about it. Wake me up, Yellow Kazoo. Just wake up my world, this dream world I live in. What's really funny is when a student thinks they know all about, like, Fortnite's super popular. A lot of the times kids only care about Fortnite. First it was Minecraft, now it's Fortnite. And kids will be like, Fortnite this, Fortnite that. And I'm just like, yeah, but PUBG. And they're like, what? What is that even? I'm like, you don't even know? Like, I thought you make it sound like you know stuff, but it's clear you don't. And in my mind, I'm just like, you're such a kid. Kids. What do you think about this mix? I like it a lot. That instrument, like I think it's maybe a saxophone is what we're hearing. I love any instrument you have to blow into. I think they're underrated. There's plenty of music I have on my phone, like big band music, because I love the sound of those instruments. I think they sound great, and I'm sad that they're not more utilized in today's society. Like, if I want to listen to that instrument, I have to go to a high school football game and listen to the band in mid time. Yes, brass and woodwinds. I like brass and woodwinds. I think they sound really cool. This makes me want to listen or watch the movie Drumline, talking about that. Just the scene where they go through all the different instruments and they're like, we are the soul of it. We are the reason, the beat. Everyone thinks they're the best. They're the reason. Oh, this is so soft and calming. I suppose I should turn off this guy. There we go. If it wasn't for classical music, none of the other genres would have existed. I love classical music. I have a playlist on my phone for my baby, and it's basically full of classical music. See, look at that little bunny ear knot. All you have to do is just pull it up and it goes away. and then you pull it back down and it's gone. But you gotta catch it. If you go past it, then it's stuck there. And you can say that about any stitch though. Once you continue stitching, you're stuck with it. Hold on, I want that directly across. Right here, maybe? It's like if Minecraft didn't get made, we would all we would have is survival games like Fortnite. There's more games. You know, I kind of want to stream Banished this week, because Banished is a lot like Thanksgiving in the fact that the pilgrims come over and they don't have a lot and they have to get with the Native Americans, and they have a mod for that for Native Americans or like natives or whatnot. And that's why I kind of want to play Banished this week during Thanksgiving holiday, because I think it just kind of fits. What? Classical music is the grandfather of all genres. Minecraft is the grandfather of all survival games like Fortnite. Yes, I like that. I like that, T-Mac. That's well said. Can we quote T-Mac on that? T-Mac, quote yourself. Do you know how to use the quote command? You should do exclamation quote space and then that quote and then a little dash with your name. Enter that. That should be one of your quotes. That's a really good one. I need you to do that now. I need you to go ahead and take credit for all of this. I think you have to use the whole word quote, not just the letter Q. And is it only a Twitch thing? I don't know if it's only a Twitch thing, actually. Here. I want it. It must become a thing. Is it quote add? Add quote? I don't even know. Maybe it's add quote. I don't remember. Yeah, I think it might just be a Twitch thing. There, I just added it. Just can't get it to work. Quote 3? Is that how you initiate it? Maybe it's quote -3. I'm looking at the word quote. I feel like it's misspelled. I'm seeing it too much. Try quote add. Maybe that's it. I manually added it. I wanted it that bad. I don't remember. Hillikazoo. Like, you set stuff up and then you don't go back to it for a while. I forgot. I think right here would be a good spot for that pedal. Ooh, dude, Buddy is singing away right now. He's just like non-stop, up and down. Tweet, 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 tweet. I've been trying to get him to learn the Saria song. Is it a jerk move to point out Fortnite is misspelled? No, it's not. I don't think it is. But just be ready for people to be like, no. Yeah, like this size comparatively to the other. So my sister came to visit me, and she is, I love my sister, but she is picky. I think that's the word. She's kind of a picky person. Oh, you need one more right there. It's gonna complete it. And Buddy was singing, and she's like, "Can you shut him up?" I'm like, "It's a bird, Brittany." Sister's name's Brittany. Like he'll stop. Just let him sing. Like it's part of what he does. He needs that. And so there was one day that I had to leave, and like I had to go to work all day long. I couldn't get a substitute that day, so I come back and his cage is still covered. I'm like, oh. In my mind, she left him covered all day long, didn't she? Just take a deep breath. Like, it's not a big deal, but I feel like she really... Soup's bad. Welcome. Good morning. She has a golden, like a lab, like a dog. She calls it a golden. Like, she understands that animals, like, yeah, they can be annoying sometimes, I guess. But she just has a double standard because it's a bird, I guess. Sister. She obviously did not like my bird. Good morning, Sup. How are you doing today? Oh, look at this little flower. They're so cute. Alright, we're gonna need a leaf coming out this side, I think. Looking at the clock, I am not going to be able to make the third flower right now. I have to get ready for the baby shower that this is supposed to be a gift for. My friend will be fine. I have like another thing I'm putting with this, so I'll give her that thing and then give this to her later. I'm doing pretty good. I haven't been able to stream a lot recently, so I'm really glad to get some time to do that. Just with going back to teaching and being a mom, it's just really hard to find time to stream. But I feel like in a few years, I'll be able to really pick this back up again. I feel like for a while, it's going to be like this. You know, streaming when I can, once a week, maybe. At least once a month, of course. But I feel like in a few years, once my child's able to play more independently and do, like when he has his own school and has his own work, and I think it'll be a lot easier to stream again. So I definitely don't want to stop streaming, because I feel like this is going to be a hobby that I'll have for the rest of my life. Because every time I get back to it, it's just like, oh yeah, this is so much fun. I love getting the opinions of others and talking with others while playing games and doing stuff. But I mean, that's expected, especially the role I play in the relationship of being the mom. It happens. I know lots of streamers that have kids, and they all told me, like, you're probably gonna take a few months off of streaming when you have your kid, and yeah, that's kind of the case. Apparently dinner is ready now. Alright, T-Mac, go to dinner. Go have your social life. Go be interested in the real world. I have to do that too really soon anyway. So, like, I have to stop streaming soon because it takes me 40 minutes to get there, and I'm ready to go. This is what I'm wearing. So I just have to package. I'll probably make my husband a little lunch. Yeah, so I have to be there. It's 15 till 1 and it's at 2, so I have to leave I'll probably want to leave in within the next 40 minutes, so that'll give me a little time to be with my baby. I really like this song. Thank you for requesting it, T-Mac, and using the song requests. I'm still getting used to that, doing it. This is so cute. Have a good time at my friend's baby shower. I will. She is so awesome. She's such an awesome person. I will definitely do that. Bye, T-Mac. Best moderator out there, guys. He makes relaxing music and streams himself making that. He plays Minecraft all the time. With me and other streamers. He's just a really cool dude. Definitely worth going over and subscribing. Please do that. Please support him. He supports my channel a lot. He is the webmaster for relaxingfunnygaming.com. He is my most trusted advisor. Definitely love this guy. I've sent him things in the mail because he's so cool. And one day, I'll get to send him cookies. I'll have to make you cookies fresh. That's what it's gonna be. We'll hang out at a convention. We'll get a hotel room that has a little kitchenette or something. And we'll make cookies too. It will be amazing. All right. So we did a lot today. We need to make another flower and some more leaves, and then we need to put it together. I am considering making the branch out of felt, probably like a dark gray, and I'm considering doing an actual branch from a tree. So I don't know when we'll get to finish this. I'm really hoping well, let me say it again. I don't know which day next week, but we will finish this next week. There we go. Because I will be streaming next week as Thanksgiving is next week. And we will have a lot more time. Look at those cute things. So we made these 3 little birdies. They're going to be so cute. Little wall decoration. That's what this is going to be. Yeah, so we will definitely stream more this next week, especially because there is the holiday for Thanksgiving in America, so I will not have to work. I will have to be a teacher that week. So I will stream then. And I want to play Banished, I want to play Wind Waker, and I want to finish this. So those are some of the things we'll be doing next time. Till then, this has been Relaxing Funny Gaming. Keep relaxing. Bye. Thank you so much for hanging out, but it is time for the stream to end. If you'd like to see more, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram, or join our Discord community. On Twitter and Discord, you'll see notifications of when I go live and when we have our movie nights. On Instagram, you'll see really cute pictures. But the Discord is more than just notifications. It's a place where we can communicate. If you'd like to play multiplayer games with me, or just relax, that's the place to go. Thank you again for hanging out. This has been Relaxing Funny Gaming. Till next time, keep relaxing.